So a win here at Dixon Park today. What do you think of that game today?
Thought it was probably for neutral. It was a bit scrappy, to be honest, Graham. I thought it was a bit back to front. A bit of a head tennis match at times, but same times, fair play to Ballyclare. They've been playing a couple of matches a week on the pitch to try and get their home games done, and the pitch is in good order, to be fair to them, but we just couldn't seem to get the ball down and in their rhythm today at all. But at the same time, you've heard me saying it before, if we win ugly, we'll take it. Obviously at half time we said we had a clean sheet, and that's something that we have to work on, that we don't concede. So Ballyclare had a few chances, there's no doubt about that, but the boys dug in there and they seen it out with a clean sheet. And then we had a couple of bits of quality there where we should have scored, and we didn't, and then D pops up with a great finish to sum it off, to get the 3 points.
You say that in the first half we didn't really produce much, neither of us really produced much. Second half, Ballyclare probably had the best chances to start off with, but it showed a bit of character in there. You have spoken about that weeks before, the character of the lads, and then Old Faithful step up and score the goal.
Yeah, well, I think it was a situation, a game where we changed formation again because we weren't getting any joy out of the way we were playing, so we changed it. Then we got a goal and we went back and sort of tried to shut up shop. So it's a credit to the back four and Lewis. I mean, they were under pressure, under cosh, but they were thrown in there and they're winning headers and winning clearances and stuff like that. So and as I say, then we D, who seems to be getting better as he gets older, that he pops up, he makes the run to get up there, and then the finish was just class. So credit to them, credit to the whole squad that dug in. Wasn't really in our benefit to have the match off last week, and I felt for the guys last week at the club who put the effort in and done their utmost to try and get it on, and unfortunately the elements just didn't let us. The weather was nothing anybody could do when it was lashing at 2 o'clock, so it didn't help our boys anyway with momentum. And as I say, it was another Saturday with no football, so there'll be a few heavy legs there tonight, and they dug in and put a shift in and they got the reward, 3 points.
And we go again on Friday night this week against the team we started the season with a heavy defeat to. Anna, we always seem to struggle against them. You know, is it now maybe time for the lads to beat that and just go out and show what we can do?
I think now, yeah, compared to the first week of August, I think they're a totally different team, a totally different squad. They have a totally different mindset of how they're approaching games and whatever. And as I say, right at that start, we got a rude awakening on the first day. And regardless of how Anna have done since then, we'll be wanting to prove a point that we have we have to try and get a result at home, and it's a busy period obviously over the Christmas period, and people who are working are off work, and yet they've still got to cram in another 3 games before the end of the year. So we'll assess things again on Tuesday night. The boys will go again and we'll prepare for Friday night. At least the good thing is we're at home again, so we'll see where we're at, and Charlie will be back from suspension, so we'll see how things are. And JJ obviously wasn't well today, so that's unfortunate, but we'll go again Friday night, Graham, and hopefully we'll get an